If your brush sounds like this, don't replace it yet. This is just a common issue of a loose screw, and the fix is surprisingly simple. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you exactly where it is and how to tighten it safely without damaging your toothbrush. Now, let's get started. After removing the brush head, thoroughly clean the handle on both ends, paying special attention to the area around the base cap. These are the tools and items you'll need for this repair: a small screwdriver, monkey pliers, and some packaging or masking tape. To protect the plastic casing, take a roll of masking tape or package tape and wrap the handle just above the bottom cap. Apply 3 to 4 layers. This creates a protective barrier so the casing doesn't end up looking like it lost a fight with the pliers. The base cap is secured by internal clips. Using monkey pliers, gently compress the casing to release these clips. Hold the handle firmly, then gently but firmly pinch the casing corner to corner right where the handle meets the cap. Do the same while rotating the handle. Apply pressure until you hear a small click. That's the sound of progress. Just continue and repeat this process to the opposite side. Once the clips are released, the base cap will detach and pop out on its own. Here's a close-up view of the cap's internal clips so you know exactly what you're dealing with. If this doesn't work for you, you can use a small screwdriver to carefully pry the cap out from the sides once you see a gap. Just be extra careful not to damage the seal ring or the charging coil. Those parts are important and not cheap. To remove the internal unit, gently push down on the metal shaft from the top while holding the casing. Using a flat small screwdriver, pry the 2 locking clips on both sides to inward direction. Keep pressure on the shaft until both clips are released. The motor and battery assembly should then slide out. Now examine the complete motor assembly and locate the screw directly beneath the metal shaft. This small screw secures the vibrating mechanism. In my case, it was already detached, so be careful when opening. Small parts can fall out, and losing one can turn this repair into a scavenger hunt. Insert the screw together with the pressure piece in this orientation. This step is important. If installed incorrectly, the screw will loosen again over time. The assembly should be inserted exactly like this. To prevent the screw from loosening again, use a thread locker fluid. If you don't have one, like me, a small amount of super glue will work as a backup solution. Use a small Philips screwdriver that fits the screw head properly. Tighten the screw firmly until the metal shaft feels completely stable and the wobble is gone. This screw loosens due to vibration, which is common with electric toothbrushes, especially after years of use. I've been using this brush for almost 7 years, and this is the first time it's happened, so I'd say it held up pretty well. Insert the brush head and test the toothbrush before reassembly. Here's a comparison showing the vibration and noise before the repair. See the big difference? Before reassembly, be sure to clean the housing properly, especially around the base, in order to ensure a good seal to keep water and moisture out. Here's a close-up view of the slot on the casing where the 2 clips will lock. You'll just need to align them and push. Simple as that. If you're having trouble pulling the motor out, then here's a closer view how to pinch them. These clips are flexible but very important, so be careful not to damage them during the process. These are the ones that hold the entire internal unit in place. Now insert the motor assembly into the casing with both push buttons facing up. Make sure the clips and slots are aligned. Then push down gently until you hear a click. Double check that everything is properly locked and that the shaft seal on the other end is seated correctly. Remove the seal ring, inspect it for damage, and clean both the ring and the cap seal slot. Replace the seal if necessary. This step is crucial to maintain a proper seal and protect the electronics from water damage. After everything is cleaned up, reinstall the seal ring, and it's time to attach the base cap. Be sure that the cap is in correct orientation before inserting. Push firmly until you hear clicks, applying equal pressure on all 4 sides. Congratulations, you've successfully repaired your electric toothbrush. And that's it. Remove the tape, reattach the brush head, and your toothbrush is good as new. Say goodbye to the wobble, and hello to peaceful brushing again. If this guide was helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more repair tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.